Hello, my name is Sharon Kelly and welcome to my channel Super Aging. Please like, subscribe, I really do appreciate it. Today's session is a beginners to maybe intermediate Pilates session, and we are using weights. I'm probably going to use light weights because I'm a big believer in form before lifting too heavy, and I want to set a good example. We are starting with our abdominal series today is we'll be in a half kneeling position and we are working through our obliques. Are you ready? Let's do this. So we are going to start in a side kneeling position. I'm going to use a cushion because my knees are a little bit cranky. And we're going to start with a modified version first. So what I would like you to do, hang on, come back a bit, is just bring your leg out to the side, bring one hand onto your head and your other arm and your left arm straight. Lift the chest. We're drawing the right elbow towards the floor into a side bend. And we're going to do 7 more. Working your obliques, your side waist. Let's do 5. 3. 'And last one. So we're going to do a few more different variations here, but this is if you've got sore knees, this is where you'll stay. But if you'd like to go into the side leg and challenge your balance a little bit more, we're going to bring the leg out to the side. We're going to do 8 more reps. Right, lift the chest, draw the shoulders down. Let's go. 8. 6 more. Now your arm doesn't move, you're just doing a side bend. 4 more. 2. 1. Great work. We're doing 8 more reps, but this time we are going to add an arm reach. Once again, lift your chest, draw the shoulder blades together. We go into our side bend, and then we reach the arm right over, bring it back so your arm's in line with your shoulders, and come back up. 7 more. Elbow to the floor, big reach over, bring the arm back in line with your shoulders. Come back to your starting point. 5 more. Keep your abdominals engaged. 4. Good. 2 more. Right over. And a last one. Big reach of the arm. Bring the arm back in line with your shoulder and up. Change of pace. We're still going to be working the side waist, but we're also going to add a bit of glute work here. Bring your hand down. Keep your hips and shoulders stacked. Then you can bring your hand on your head. Lengthen your leg. We're going to lift it up 12 times, initiating the move from our glutes. So lift the leg up, push the foot away, lower. Let's do 10. 9. Are your abdominals engaged? How stable are you? 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Just bring your arm down and just let your shoulder roll out for a second. This time we're bringing the knee to the elbow for 6 reps. Bring your knee into the elbow, then stack your shoulders and your hips as you push the foot away. Let's do 4, 3. Open up your chest as your elbow goes to the ceiling. And I hope this was the last one. I'm not a very good counter. I'll just do one more. Come down onto your side, onto your hips, and just push the floor away with your hands. Let's go straight into the other side, shall we? We'll start with the modified version, which is the bent knee. Bring your arm up. Which way am I going? All right, 8 reps. Try and keep your shoulders stacked. Imagine you're between 2 sheets of glass. You've got 6, 5. Are you feeling your waist? 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Good job. So we're just going to repeat that same move, but we'll go into we'll straighten our leg to do so. Line your shoulders. Draw your shoulders down. Hand on head. Line your arm up with your shoulder. Let's do 8, 7. Good job, guys. 5 more. 4, a lot of waist work. 3, 2, 1. We're going to add the arm reach this set. So we're going to go into our side bend, reach the arm over, bring the arm back in line with the shoulder, come to upright. Let's do 6. 5. Do you think these are fun? Yeah, I don't. 3 more. Bar. I can feel my waist work. 2. Last one. Well done. Bring your arm down. We're doing the left leg lifts 12. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips, keep your abdominals engaged. Lengthen your legs, squeeze the glute to lift and lower. Let's do 10, 9, 8. Keep your chest open. 7. Push your foot away. Feel your glutes engage. 4 to go. 3, 2. We're going straight into the knee to elbows. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good job. 2. Last one. Excellent work. Bring your hands down onto the floor and push your hips away. Let's sit up. And we're going to go into some seated pretzel work. But before we do, let's just move our hips just to make sure that they're going to move okay for us. Bring your knees side to side. You're just moving your hips. Sitting up, let's just do 3 mermaids to each side just to get our hips so they're not going to be too cranky while we go through the actual hip work. Grab your ankle with your hand. I'm sorry, I'm losing my words today. Again, reach the arm across, bring the hand down and sweep your arm over your head. 2 more. Last one. Let's face it, you just can't do enough mermaid poses, mermaid stretches, can we? Swap sides, we'll do 3 to this side. Grab your knee, ankle. 2 more. And this is our last one. What I'd like you to do is line your knee up with your hip. Work on bringing this knee in line with the side of your hip. Now, depending on how you're feeling, this might not feel really good. So if it doesn't, just move your legs around until you're in a position that you're not hurting your knees or your hips and experiencing any sharp pain. In a perfect world, we'd all be able to do it perfect. It's hard. So the first thing we're going to do is just play with the hip. So what I would like you to do is put your hand on your hip and push it back. Then engage your glute and squeeze it and push forward. And again, back and forward. So you really want to feel the glute contract as you push the hip forward. Okay, you're ready to start? What we'll do is we're going to lift this knee. If you can sit up straight and vertical, awesome. But if you need to lean over to help, do that. And you can also follow along in side line if you would like to. Okay, guys, bring the hip forward, the glutes engage. So we're going to squeeze the glute and lift the knee at the same time. Let's do 10. Abdominals engage every time you fire up the glute. 5 more. Keep the hip forward. 3, 2, are you feeling it? 1. Bring the hip back for a second. Roll the hip forward again. This time we're going to lift the lower leg. So hips forward, engage the glute, draw your abs in, all happens together. Lift the leg. And see that I'm getting lower to the floor. 9, 8, 7, 6. Remember, fire the glute to lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come back. Release the hip. Bring the hip forward again. This time we're going to push the foot back. You can drag it on the floor if you want. You ready? Let's lift up. Push the foot back. It's a little pulse back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just before we finish, we're doing 6 reps and we're going to swing the leg around. We lift the leg, we bring it over our knee or wherever it needs to go today, depending on how your hips are feeling. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Let's repeat on the other side. Are you with me? It's fun, isn't it? We're just going to start by getting our legs into the best position, well, the position that works for us. Just warming up. Roll the hip forward. Last one. And this time we're lifting the knee. So we're going to push the hip forward, engage the abs, engage the glute and lift the knee all at the same time. Let's do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Fire up the glute to lift the knee. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Now we're going to lift the knee, the lower leg at the same time. Roll forward. Remember, you can come down onto your side if you need to, but try and sit tall. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the hip back. We're going to just push the foot back by squeezing our glute. Roll the hip forward. Lift the lower leg. Push the foot back towards the wall. Let's do 10. 9. Are you firing your abdominals when you squeeze the glute to push back? That was a bit of a mouthful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, roll your hip back. Let's do 6 controlled leg swings. Let's do it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice work, guys. 2, 1. Well done. Bring your legs out in front and let's just let the legs go from side to side, easing out any tension that we might have. And our next exercise is we're sitting up with our legs fairly straight as we work our upper body. I'm going to use light weights because I do want to show good form and technique, but you can use heavier weights here. What's important here is throughout the upper body work, you keep your back straight, chest lifted. If you can keep your legs straight and lift the chest with a straight back, do it. Otherwise, keep a slight bend in your knees. Let's grab the weights. So we're going to start, I might bend my knees a little bit, with a lat pull down. So bring your arms up over your head, drive the elbows down to your hips, and then push the weights back up to the ceiling. Feel your back engage as you drive your elbows down and your shoulders engage when you lift the weights. Let's go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Are you feeling your lats work? 6, 5. Are you keeping your back straight? 3 more. 2, 1. Excellent. Just roll your shoulders back for 3, 2, 1. This is harder than it looks. I mean, I'm really struggling to try and keep my posture in the right position and my arms in a line with my ears and shoulders, which is what you need to do here. What we want to do is the best we can, and you can follow along without weights at all if that helps you get better form and technique. This time we're alternating pulling our arms down. So we're going to start with the arms above our head. Let's drive the elbow down, push the arm up, other side. Abdominals are engaged. Let's do 10 sets. Are we staying nice and strong? 8. Squeeze the back muscles as you pull the elbow down. 6. Don't let your back round. 4 more. Keep your neck long, your chest lifted. Be strong. 2 more. And a last set. And bring your arms down. What I want you to do is just to bend your knees a little bit more, grab under your legs and gently pull yourself away, rounding your back. Then I want you to just grab the shins and sit up tall and use your hands to pull your back towards your legs. Let's do 1 more. Hands under your knees, round your back, gently pull yourself away and grab your shins and lengthen your spine. This is a lot of back work because I'm trying very hard to keep my back straight. Next exercise is we're doing a chest press. Bring that weight still about chest level. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together and push with your chest muscles the weights forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades, push with your chest muscles. Let's do 10. Drive your elbows right back. 9, 8. Keep your tummy muscles engaged. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep. Just bring your arms back behind you, stretch your chest. So lift the chest, pull your palms, your hands away from you. Lift the chest. Good work. The next set, we're going to do a fly movement. Sit really tall, draw the shoulders down, lift the chest. Imagine you've got a big beach ball between your that you're putting your arms around. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open up the chest. Open the shoulder blades and bring your palms back in front. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open them up. So feel your chest stretch and contract. 9, 8, keep your neck long. 7 is shoulders and hips are in one long line here. Let's do 5. I know, I mucked up. 4, the counting. 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Put your weights down. Just bring your arms back behind you and just lift the chest up. Just to finish this segment, I'll get you just to cross your legs and really work on keeping your back straight. Bring your left arm up. I want you to bring the arm down by your side. I want you to rotate through the shoulder so your palm turns. Bring the back of the hand onto your back, then lift it up. Bring it down, bring the arm out to the side, rotate your shoulder and lift the arm up. Let's do 2 more. And a last one. Rotating through the shoulder. Alrighty, let's do that on the other side. So start with the arm up. Bring the arm in line with the shoulder. Rotate through the shoulder. Thumb goes to the floor. Bring the back of the hand to your back. Lift it up. Bring it down. Bring the arm in line with your shoulder. Rotate through your shoulder. Bring the arm up. Let's do 2 more. And a last one. And bring your arm down. Let's roll your shoulders out for 3, 2, 1. The next part of this workout is going to be fun. It's something I call back dancing, and we're working in a bridge position. And we're working our glutes, hamstrings. So let's roll down one vertebrae at a time. And the first thing I want you to do is just to warm up, just not warm up, but just mobilise your spine a little bit. So just press the lower back into the floor and just lift one vertebrae at a time off the mat and then roll down. And 2 more. Pressing your feet gently into the floor and evenly into the floor. And last one. Keep your feet hip distance and your middle toe, your heels, knees and hips are in one long line. And we want to press evenly down on our floor. We're just going to hinge a lift up. So we're going to squeeze the glutes, push the hips right up towards the ceiling, then don't bring your hips back down to the floor, leave a gap and come straight back up again. So we're going to do this with a bit of tempo, a little bit faster. And we're working on squeezing the glutes, keeping our knees stable. Your neck is long and also your abs are engaged here. Let's go for, 6. Feel the glutes tighten. 4 more. 3, press your feet down into the floor, and last one. This is where it becomes fun. We're going to lift the hips up. Now there's a few things happening. We soften and press our feet into the floor, squeeze the glutes and lift up. We're doing little pulses here. Press the feet down, lift the hips at the same time. So we're keeping the tension in our glutes. Let's go for 10, 9, 8. Keep your knees stable. 5, 4, chest is open. And last one, bring your hips down, walk your feet so they're wider than your hips. In this position, you do have to keep your knees, watch that your knees don't wobble around. I'm going to start with just the lift, so squeeze the glutes, lift up, don't go all the way down, close to the floor, and drive your hips straight back up again, pressing your feet into the floor. Squeeze the glutes, feel them tighten. Are your knees stable? Right, guys, let's go for 10. Drive the feet down as you lift up. 8. Keep your abdominals engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into those pulses. So remember, press your feet down, squeeze the glutes, lift up. Tiny but intense. For me, I really have to work on squeezing my glutes. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way down, I want you to bring your legs together. This time, we've got to work on one more little part of this is to squeeze our inner thighs together. Press your feet down, zip up your inner thighs, squeeze them together. Before you do anything else, keep them engaged, lift up. Focus on squeezing your inner thighs and your glutes. Inner thighs are going in, glutes are tightening. That feels good, doesn't it? Let's work on 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, squeeze the inner thighs together. 5. Drive the hips up high. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Now we're going to do those pulses. Got a bit of a cramp. So there's 3 things happening. We squeeze the inner thighs. We squeeze the glutes to lift up. Well, 2 things. Oh, sorry guys, I've got a bit of a cramp. Let's do this. Inner thighs together, lift up. Tighter, higher, tighter, higher. Tighter inner thighs, lift your hips higher. This is fun. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Tighter and higher. 5, 4. Abs are engaged. 2 and 1. Oh, I don't know about you, but I definitely felt that. And in my hamstrings as well. Lift straight. Look, I can't even stretch my leg here. Let's try and stretch our legs. Can you stretch your leg? Did you feel that? And then draw the leg gently towards you. Don't force it. Just move everything. Move your feet, move your toes. Push the heel into the ceiling. Bend the knee. Let's do that on the other side. For some reason, this one's a bit better. This one's not as cranky today. Wiggle your feet. Move your toes. Now, just push the heel to the ceiling. Nice work, guys. Grab behind your legs. Round yourself up. It's going to do a little bit of more work for our posture and a bit of shoulder shoulder movement. Sorry, I've really lost it today. I'm getting very tongue-tied. We did this earlier seated, so if you don't want to do this exercise where we're bringing the arm out to the side, rotating and bringing the arm behind our back in 4-point kneeling, just sit up and do it. I'm going to use a cushion for my knees. Soften your elbows. and draw the shoulders away from your ears. Lift, let's work on the right arm. Lift the right arm up so it's as high as your ears. Bring the arm out to the side. Rotate through the shoulders so the palm faces the ceiling. Bring the hand to your back and then just slide it as far up your back as you can. Slide it back down. Bring the arm back out to the side. Rotate your shoulder so your palm goes down. Keeping your arm as high as your shoulder and your ears. Bring your arm back towards your ear. Let's do 3. Rotating through the shoulder. Slide your hand up your back. Nice work. Let's do 2 more. Keeping your abdominals engaged. I'm feeling a bit of crunching in my shoulders. What about you? And that was our last one. I might just move over. Let's repeat that on the other side. So 4 reps in total. Lift the arm up. Bring it out to the side. Rotate through the shoulder. Bring the hand, back of the hand to your lower back. Then slide it up to just so it's comfortable. Don't go to a point of pain. Bring it back out. Rotate through the shoulder. Bring the arm back towards the ear. Let's do 2 more. This shoulder's not as cranky as the other one. And this is our last one. Well done. Come into a child's pose and just push your hands away. And the last part of this routine for today is pretty much like a seesaw motion, but it's still working through our postural muscles. So let's work on right arm comes out to the side and stretch your left leg back behind you. So we're working on keeping our arm and leg straight and moving the arm from the shoulder and the leg from the glutes. So we're going to lift the right arm up. And as we lower, we're going to lift the leg. Our abdominals are engaged. All right, guys, you've got 4 more. Staying stable through the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's repeat that on the other side. Arm comes out to the side, leg directly behind you. We'll start by lifting the arm up. And as we lower the arm, we lift the leg. Let's do 4, keeping our legs straight, our arms straight. 2 more. Last one. Great job. So this was another workout today where I think I'll be using a little bit of creative editing. I wonder how I'll go. Anyway, really hope you're enjoying the workouts. And if you are, please give me a like, or just the very least a like, a comment, tell your friends, subscribe. Anyway, if you're here to the end, good for you. You've done something good for yourself, and I really hope you get a lot out of my workouts. I hope you have an amazing day today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.